Hey, I'm sure you guys miss me. Or not. Point is, today's the day where I answer your potentially lingering questions, assuming there are any. Regardless, let's begin. Rebby asks, do you want to get famous? Well, I suppose I at least want to be somewhat well known. Not necessarily famous as in millions of fans, but maybe at least 1,000 or so people. Something like that. Also, I was kind of joking about the whole wall of shame thing. Anyways. Spade Ace _ probably Spade asks, what inspired you to have a YouTube channel? Do you see yourself continuing this in the future? How long does it take you to make and post a video? And do you hate your fans? Well, I don't exactly fully remember what inspired me. I guess I was particularly influenced by a lot of animation YouTubers, indie content especially. The usual people like Alan Becker, JZ Boy, people like them. Something like that. I'm not sure if you're specifying the Q&As or my videos in general. I'd say you're asking about both, so I'll give an answer to both. I might make more Q&As in the future, likely for significant events like channel anniversaries or significant milestones, things like that, and when it comes to videos, definitely expect more on the way. The time it takes for me to make a video can vary pretty wildly. It usually depends on the amount of effort needed. Most of my higher effort videos take about a month to finish animating, or at least making all the frames. Then, all of the effects in WeVideo I need to do, such as sound effects, recording and voicing, etc., all take about 3 days to finish. All of the YouTube stuff then takes about a day or so. Procrastination accounts for anywhere between -1 month to at least a year. So yeah, it ranges a lot, even for joke projects. Though low-effort projects usually take less than a month. Well, the thing is, I don't really have any fans to hate, considering only about 36 people are interested enough to be notified whenever a new video is released. So yeah, not really, and not even all the time. Steamy Dragon asks, why do you procrastinate so much when making a video? I ain't going into that territory. But in all seriousness, I usually procrastinate because I don't have any ideas. It isn't always easy for me to guarantee that something will be released on the intended day, and either way I can be busy sometimes too. It's not always procrastination, you know?
Sure.
Yeah, that's it, you're going with the bird.
What?
Purple Banana asks, what inspires your videos? How do you get your motivation? What's your favorite drawing? What's your favorite video? And when do we get your second channel _ elbowham? Now, I don't usually have any external inspiration for my videos. Most of the time, I usually just think of something random and make it into a video. Though sometimes it might be based on an event like 100% Terraria. Regardless, I have various sources of inspiration. Motivation's an odd question, since, again, not really any specific source. I guess there's two. One's the idea that maybe I'll make something cool someday, so I push on. My other source is just not to be lazy. Besides that, not sure. Favorite drawing? Well, that's a tough one. There's a lot of art I like, especially from other artists, so I don't really have a favorite art piece. So, some of these are just things I don't have a specific answer for. I'm torn between many. For the sake of actually answering a favorite question, I'll just answer with Luigi dancing to death by Glamour for 10 hours. Something along the lines of that. It's a reasonable pick, isn't it? While I have Kneeham, I don't count as a second channel, so this question is still valid. When it comes to an official second channel, maybe next year. Matter of fact, you could expect more than one new channel in the near future. I highly doubt I'll call it _ elbowham though. But we'll see. Maybe it'll be an extras channel. By the way, speaking of Kneeham, thanks for acknowledging the music. not many other people seem to notice it. Though, sometimes it doesn't always take a long time to make it. Still, I try to put as much effort into each track as possible. Maybe, I don't know. What, you thought there were gonna be more comments? I did too. I don't realize the gravity of the situation. Literally no one cared. Frankly, I should have known earlier that I would only get like 4 people asking me questions. Yeah, that's just about everything here. I'll definitely be holding off on making another Q&A until I reach a significant following, and I just say it's gonna be a long time until I make another Q&A. And when it comes to any questions asked after this Q&A, I'll be sure to answer them. For questions asked before the Q&A, they've already been in the video, so I'll mark them as answered in another way. Anyways, for now, I'll be saying goodbye.